Happy New Year, Marvel fans! I'm Alexa Mendez, and this is the Weekly Watcher for Friday, January 8th, 2010. Did you miss me? While I was gone, the astonishing X-Men motion comic launched to blazing sales and high praise. And look at that! This week, we released the final part of Gifted on iTunes. Download all 6 episodes on iTunes and visit Marvel.com to watch clips and behind-the-scenes videos from the entire series. Need a horror fix? How about picking up copies of the first 2 volumes of Stephen King's The Stand, Captain Trips, and American Nightmares? They're both now available in bookstores everywhere. Looking back at the decade that was, we recently spoke with Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige, Marvel Comics executive editor Tom Brevoort, and Dan Buckley, Marvel CEO and publisher, print, animation, and digital media. Each interview provides unique insight and perspective on the previous decade, from Marvel coming out of bankruptcy and becoming one of the most recognized and visible brands in the world, to Marvel's emergence as a Hollywood powerhouse, to the House of Ideas' continued publishing dominance, and more. Read all 3 interviews right now on Marvel.com. While we loved looking back, we also enjoy looking forward to what's in store for 2010. First up, we showed what writer Jonathan Hickman and artist Dale Eaglesham have planned for Marvel's first family in Fantastic Four this year. And then we unleashed a flood of teaser images for the forthcoming Ultimate X by Jeff Loeb and Art Adams. And finally, we just revealed Iron Man's brand new cutting-edge armor pulled from the minds of Eisner Award-winning writer Matt Fraction and Ryan Meinerding, designer on the Iron Man and Thor films. Get a closer look at all the images on Marvel.com. Far-reaching previews are great, but what about a taste of what's to come next month in this week's Watcher World premiere? This sneak peek is of Wolverine Weapon X number 10 by writer Jason Aaron and artist C.P. Smith. While Wolverine's gained a reputation as a world-renowned ladies' man, he's also had his fair share of girl problems. And in this issue, a perfect jumping-on point for new readers, he's dealing with a new woman in his life. Enjoy this preview now and pick up Wolverine Weapon X number 10 when it hits comic shops on February 3rd, 2010. Time for this week's stack, the first of 2010. Siege, the Marvel event 7 years in the making, officially kicked off this week with Siege number 1 by Brian Michael Bendis and Olivier Coipel. With a massive explosion and numerous Americans dead and the Asgardian god Volstagg to blame, Norman Osborn made his big move to attack Asgard. Don't expect the heroes of the Marvel Universe to just stand by and watch, though. Where Siege number 1 presented the big picture, Siege Embedded number 1 by Brian Reed and Chris Samnee provided a look at the devastation and chaos from the perspective of reporter Ben Urich and the other street-level humans. And don't forget to read the free Siege digital prologue on Marvel.com. The first weekly watch of the new year is in the books, y'all. As always, for a full list of comics on sale, news and info on movies, video games, motion comics, and toys, along with thousands of digital comics, check out Marvel.com. I'm Alexa Mendez, and for over 70 years, this is Marvel, your universe. Yay!
Marvel, your universe.